We're back
Are you
live
gonna
again.
show that?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it right now. All right, so we got cut off somehow. Maybe they were mad because we were looking up ways to cure weight problems, weight loss, and we came across Orson Pratt.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pratt Park.
and I'm gonna present it right now.
Mm-hmm. Inside Paddy's P.
Let me pull this watch page up to make sure that it's even showing at this point. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Can you see? Can you see the thing?
See what thing?
Can you see the screen?
I
Does
see
it
it.
show?
I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
All right, hold on, man. Let me pull up the thing to make sure it's working. All right. All right, we're live once again. It is John Campanella Cumberland
Inside
and
Paddy's P.
inside of Patty's P. We are not Pratt's. Okay, Orson Pratt, Patty P. American mathematician. This is a pretty handsome guy. He was an American mathematician and religious leader who was an original member of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles of the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints. Born from Hartford, Charlotte. There's another Pratt. Parsley. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Do what now?
I don't know. There's another Pratt. His name is Parsley Pratt or some shit. Parsley P. Pratt. Alright. Check this out. Let's look at Orson Pratt first. Alright.
Okay.
Then we'll go to Parsley Pratt. Alright. This is where I got cut off last time.
Oh,
It should switch over.
you said put a half a baby in here or what?
A half of what?
You said put a half a baby in this mix.
Oh man, come on, man. All right.
I forget what you said.
That's not what I said. That's like some shit Matt Powerland would say.
See, now you're trying to be all serious now. I don't know
No,
what
I'm
to do.
not. I just been drinking so many times. I'm not drunk now.
Mm, okay.
Church membership. Pratt was born in Hartford, New York, the son of Jared Pratt. Parley Pratt. Oh, he was the younger brother of Parley Pratt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many family members right there, dude.
This
So
guy
many
has
big
like
time.
30 kids. This guy has like 30 kids.
I know. Well, see, they believe in polygamy, so they had lots of, and that's probably your connection with Tim Pratt and them is I mean, they had, you know, they were what do you call it, but polygamous, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That many kids and stuff. So they both might have had different mothers or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big,
Quorum of
a
12.
big family, big family.
Quorum of the 12 Apostles. Called in
Mhm.
1835 under the direction of Joseph Smith, he was ordained to his position and served the measure of mission of 12 apostles to Britain and Isles. Contributed to mission, preaching, scholar, and priest and missionary. Interesting. On his return to America in 1841, Pratt found the church membership in contention over several issues. Rumors and gossip were rife in Illinois, and Pratt found the religious principle of plural marriage difficult to accept. He rebelled against Joseph Smith when report by disaffected Mormon John Bennett accused Smith of proposing marriage to Pratt's wife, Sarah Pratt, which categorically denied. Additionally, a story was circulated that Sarah Pratt had been involved with Bennett himself. Pratt was torn between his wife to support the rest. Oh, this is how Dan was born.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, shit. After the death of Joseph Smith, Pratt was among the apostles that supported leadership of BYU.
Mm-hmm. Brigham Young.
Yep.
He's a part of this.
Pratt was called to return to Europe as a missionary and administrator between. Pratt received a pamphlet from Lorenzo Snow. What are you? Are you on? Are you in your garage with Dan Pratt right
Yeah.
now? Yes.
Dan, cut it. A little bit to the left. Hey, Dan. Cut it. To the left.
Oh man, that's
No.
funny.
No. Stay. Stop. No. Woo. Hey. lay that board over here. Yeah, lay it
All
right
right.
here on this table here. Get your glasses. Don't get them that wood crap in your eyes again. Here, little buddy, come on over here, little buddy. Is that is that Patty on the phone? Who is that? All right, take the call. We gotta cut these boards. Build these coffins.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
build this room. Come on, now let's go. Okay, what now, Johnny? What was you saying?
Um, this his brother is the interesting one. Not Orson, but wait,
You got it.
wait, where the fuck did it go?
You got it. You got it.
I don't,
Put them boards together now. I don't know if it get under the headstone.
Harley P. Pratt. This guy.
I gotta see this. It's getting hot here. Woo! Don't burn that crap up. Okay. This is a charge that battery up to that grill, man. Charge it up. All right.
Man,
Did you okay, what was you did you show that rest of the stuff?
I
I
was
had
wanting to
something
show
going
this
on here.
guy. I was. You and Dan straight? You got Dan straightened out over
Say
there?
what? What are you talking about?
All right. So this guy Parley Pratt, Orson Pratt's brother, had like 30 kids or something. Like he practiced plural marriage. He was murdered in 1857 by a strange husband of a 12th wife. Wow. Pratt fathered 30 children. His living descendants in 2001 were estimated to number 30 to 50,000. What?
Mm-hmm. Good
Grandfather
Lord.
of Mitt Romney.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you, you jackass. You won't fucking listen to me, jackass. You know who fucking Mitt Romney is?
All right,
How
man.
about the last president
Jeez.
runner up?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you didn't have to be so harsh on me. Like, just because I didn't know you and Dan were like friends from the park down the street
Well,
at
we're not
Pratt
fucking
Park.
friends. What are you talking about?
Well, if you
What are
didn't
you
meet
talking
at Pratt Park, then I don't know where you
about?
met. You know, like what park would you have met at if it wasn't Pratt
What do
Park?
you what are you talking? See, wait, I don't know. Ain't like I hang out and cut wood with fucking Dan Pratt. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, okay, if you weren't in Michigan in Kalamazoo or Huntington Woods, then I don't know what you were doing or when you were doing it. But I'm not saying you weren't. And
When you
well,
say I was doing something? What are
no,
you
all right.
talking about?
Well, if you're say if your grandfather and Dan Pratt's grandfather worked together at a store, and you happened to be there when Dan was there, and you guys were playing
Oh,
out back on.
you mean the time when the Pratt family cut my family out, screw my family, try to
Hmm.
screw my family out of land,
Yeah, and you guys were in the back playing on your bikes and stuff.
and shut down our store? Remember that?
Yeah, and you were out back playing with Dan on your bikes, and you didn't know what was going on.
No, well, I may have. I don't, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's so far back, man.
You could have been like jumping, like you and him were like making jumps behind with a dumpster and shit, you know.
I think we were playing Find the Serial Killer or something. Find the unidentified or the
He invited
because
you
there was
back
a
to Michigan.
serial killer that was on the loose that we read about in the paper.
He's like,
It
my
was
half brother lives in Michigan, and like we can go visit
it
him.
was right after that guy that they called Ted. Everybody's looking for a Ted, and that wound up being Ted Bundy. Remember that guy who was killing everybody in Seattle, Washington, where Dan lives now?
Mm-hmm.
There was another guy that was killing everybody up that way, or like in Michigan.
All right, let's look at that. All right, enough of the Pratt guy that's like real creepy. I'm going straight to the Kristen Bell stuff because we're on that now.
Uh,
So,
we might have to look for a minute to find that because you got to go through like you got to look at Huntington Woods and all that. I forget where it's at, but it tells you got some interesting stuff. And Christian Bale played Dorothy Gale in The Wizard of Oz. Remember Dorothy Gale? Dorothy Gale
yeah,
Sirto?
yeah, I didn't know that she played
Yeah.
her.
Remember Dorothy Gale? You remember that cricket song somewhere? Have I mentioned this already? Maybe I have, but
Rainbow, something.
yeah, they spot because of that. But yeah, but that was Julie Garland was the original Dorothy Gale, and Kristen Bell played Dorothy Gale later on. But Dorothy Gale is an important character, in the Wizard. I mean, like like an iconic character. You know what I mean? Basically, one of the greatest iconic women characters of all time. I would dare say, Dorothy Gale. Name sounds familiar, don't it? Dorothy Gale. Carry on, Kristen Bell. Are you still there? Wait a minute. Kristen Bell, Dorothy Gale. Kind of rhymes. I think Johnny has went to the land of Oz. Johnny has officially went to the land of Oz. He has left. Well, I'm not gonna say where he's at, but anyway, he is headed to the land of Oz. Somewhere over the rainbow, Johnny is gone. Johnny has disappeared over the rainbow. Will he come back? I don't know. Somewhere over the rainbow, Johnny is flying high. And if I ever talk to him again, it might be a miracle. Johnny is gone. I don't know. uh, Maybe somebody kidnapped him. Did somebody kidnap Johnny? We were talking about Dorothy Gale, and all of a sudden Johnny is kidnapped by aliens or by shields or something. I don't know. It's a mystery. This last hour or two
Dude,
has
this is
been.
fucking retarded. I can't. I'm trying to fucking get back on, man.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck. Somewhere over the rainbow. Uh, or in the rainbow, maybe. Last hour been something. This has been a trip for sure. Talking to dead air. I feel like Garth on Wayne's World. uh, I got nothing. I got nothing. well, I'm waiting. Hello?
Dude, I can click this and I can hear you talking. And it's funny as shit, but I can't. I'm trying to. I got two phones and I'm talking to both of them.
Hello?
Dude, I can click this and I can hear you talking. And it's funny as shit, but I can't. I'm trying to. I got two
Hell,
phones.
now you got a sort of fucking broken record or something. I feel like I'm in a show or like I'm in a, I don't know, like a rerun or something. I don't know. This has been a disaster tonight. A fucking disaster, to say the least. Started out pretty good, I thought, but it's crashed and burned here the last hour or so. Maybe longer than that. Johnny, where's Johnny? They say. No, it was who's Johnny? Who's Johnny? They say. It's smiling the other way, Johnny. This is getting old. How many times can I grunt?
Dude, hold on. I think I figured out why. It's because this new link is over in your thing. I gotta send it to myself. Hold on.
How many times can I grunt? Sound like a tape recorder to me or something. Wait, is he at Dan's house? Are they cutting wood, cutting logs, or something? We're to the Christian Bale part, so we're getting close. What time is it? Let me see what time it is. 2 o'clock. At least I don't have to be up till 7.
All right, I'm back. I figured it out. Fuck me, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
2 o'clock. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
sorry, man, dude. Like this phone cuts off, dude. The other one cut off too. They just cut off, man. There's no. I mean, I'm trying, and like, luckily I have a backup, and that's my computer. But I can't hear you on my computer. You can only hear me. So luckily, I can just come in and be like, "Don't hang up" or something
Yeah.
until I figure it out. All right, so we're at fucking Christian Bell, not Parley Pratt anymore. All right, so Christian Bell's from Huntington Woods. Let me pull the rest of it up real quick. That one. And then the next one. I think that's it. Yeah. All right. So we saw the first picture of Kristen Bell for a while there. I'll show the next one. Early life and family.
Let's see how this does here.
So, Bell was born on July 18, 1980 in Huntington Woods, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit where she was raised. Her mother, Laura Lello, is a registered nurse, and her father, Tom Bell, works as a television news director in Las Vegas, Nevada. Her parents were divorced when she was 2. She has 2 stepsisters in her father's second marriage. She also has half sisters, blah, blah, blah. Her mother's Polish descent and her father's German, Scottish, Irish ancestry. Bell stated that she did not like her first name at the age of 4. Bell's mother convinced her to go by their middle name, Anne. Instead, she used the name Annie until high school. Bell once broke both her wrists playing hockey. Blah, blah, blah. And then we have the next one, which is coming up here. This is it. That represents the same one again.
Present the same way, yeah.
1922. Okay. Let me close out this one. Close out this one. Try it again. Don't want to get all angry. Alright. Share. Just before her freshman year of high school, Bell's parents decided to remove her from the public school system. She attended the Shrine Catholic High School in nearby Royal Oak, where she took part in the drama and music club. During her time at the school, she won the starring role in the school's 1997 production of The Wizard of Oz as Dorothy Gale, and also appeared in productions on The Fiddler of the Roof, Lady Be Good, and Lil Abner. 1998, she graduated. Bell was named the year's book Best Looking Tranny by senior class.
Oh man.
Shortly after her high school graduation, Bell moved to New York City to attend New York University's Tisch School of Arts, majoring in music theater. In 2001, in her senior year, Bell left a few credits shy of graduating to take her role in the Broadway musical version of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
All right. I mean, scroll down to, well, look up Huntington Woods in that.
Alright, I'll do that now.
Well, don't look it up, but just on her thing, just click on Huntington Woods.
Alright.
I think I burnt my blender up, by the way.
Yeah, because you kept doing it. It was like done like the first 2 seconds.
No, it wouldn't. it was frozen, and I screwed I screwed it up because it was frozen.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway, but this is better. This is good.
all right. I'm glad you like it.
I'll have to go buy another blender tomorrow though.
Damn it, dude. I'm sorry. All right.
It's your fault.
I know, man. You're such a guy that like at work that just wants to point all the fingers.
Well, I mean, you kept on fucking me up. I mean, with it, just cutting in and out. Yeah, I was pissed off
I, oh,
and burned it up because I was pissed
yeah.
off. Ain't no way you come back from that because you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Yeah, but you can't
Motherfucker,
just because you can't control your anger doesn't mean that it's my fault. All
it
right,
is your fault.
hold on.
If you were a
Really?
friend, you'd help me control my anger.
All right. Well, here's how you control your anger. Why you're mad, John? You have to admit that you're upset. If you can recognize when anger comes, then you have a chance to control it.
This is
Hun-
damn good, dude.
Huntington Woods is a suburb of Detroit, located in
That's good
southeastern
stuff.
Oakland County, Michigan. The population was
Oh, that's good stuff.
6,238 at the 2010 census. Huntington Woods is situated along the Woodward Corridor and is bounded by 10 and 11-mile roads to the north and south, and Woodward Avenue, the Coolidge Highway to the east and west. The city is widely known as City of Homes, as it consists of mostly residences. Rackham Golf Course is located at the south end of the western portion of Detroit Zoo. It is located outside of the cities with Muscle Cars Rock Lover. According to the United States Census, the city is an area of 100 million fucking prats. Um, what am I looking for here? All the
Um,
residents live within Berkeley District.
okay. Where's Huntington Woods located?
Huntington Woods is located in the suburb of Detroit.
Okay. All right. Suburb of Detroit.
Mhm.
Uh, let's see. Just scroll down. See if it shows
Okay.
like any stories about Huntington Woods. Uh,
All right. All right. All right. Kristen Bell, Mallet, Sandweiss, Sandy Weiss.
there should be some history or something there. You got any history about Huntington Woods? There's no
Um,
history.
hold on. Geograph, education, notable people, external links, census, education. All residents live within Berkeley School District boundaries. Huntington Woods is a portion of Oregon.
Okay, what is the county of that's in or area that Huntington Woods is in? I know it's the Detroit or suburb of Detroit, right?
Mm-hmm. Um, Berkeley.
No, that's not it. Uh, let's see. Uh, click on, I guess, suburb of Detroit, maybe. I don't know.
Oakland County.
What?
Oakland County.
Oakland County, maybe that's it. Scroll down and see if it says anything about, like history or anything. It'd be in history about interesting people that come through there.
Oh, list history. Oh, history of Huntington Park. Is that what you're looking for?
Maybe. I just want to find notable people, notable history that's happened in that area.
All right, notable people: Huntington Woods, um, Christian Bell, Rachel Jacobs, Jeff Mallet. Jeff Mallet is a creator, artist, and notable sing comedy for as a tenor.
That's not it.
Okay. Justin Weeds, community activist, entrepreneur, Occupy Wall Street. Interesting. Um, Ellen Sandweiss, Evil Dead franchise.
Is that Weiss, you said?
Yeah, Weiss. Sandweiss.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, hold on.
I didn't even know they were in there. And didn't
Um,
Pat Steer and David Weiss try to get anyway? Moving right along. Keep on going.
alright. I got potato salad on my hands here. Hold on. Alright. Damn it. Alright. Woodward Corridor, Huntington Woods zoning map, Huntington City of Metro. Christian Bell Yard gets makeover.
Okay, so there's nothing notable. All right. Okay, let me think. Because I can't remember what area it is. Okay, look up, what's his name? Gacy. The
Oh.
serial killer Gacy. He is the one that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of other serial killers like I know Texas Chainsaw Massacre and um, Psycho is based off of his character.
How do you spell it?
I think it's something Wayne. Just put in Wayne Gacy. I can't think of his damn first name.
Not Wayne Gretzky.
Gacy, Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, that's him. Where's he from?
He was and murdered at least 33 teenage boys.
Okay, where's he from?
Chicago.
Okay. There's some kind of connection for him, with him and this other killer, or wherever he. Where is he? Okay. Does it say anything about Michigan or anything in there?
Um, Michigan's not far from there, so
No, I'm
plain.
saying
I know.
he killed people in Michigan or something.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
But there's some area. I mean, he may not have always lived there, where he's at now.
Gacy became known as the Killer Clown because of charitable services, fundraising events, parades, and children's parties. He would dress up as Pogo the Clown. Oh my god, that's creepy as fuck. Early life, Gacy was born in Chicago. Second World War One, Polish Danish ancestry. Through his child, Gacy would turn father. Blah blah blah. And they got a whole fucking book on this guy. I can't read. I can't really go through all this. I'm trying to see Waterloo, Iowa, Northwestern, um, Springfield, Waterloo, Iowa. First
Where did he
offenses.
grow? I mean, does it show anything like his early life or where he grew up and all that?
Yeah, it's talking about that now. Throughout childhood, Gacy strove to make his stern father proud of him, seldom approval of freedom constant through his childhood, adolescence, one of Gacy's childhood memories. Blah blah blah, just a bunch of bullshit. When he was 6, Gacy stole a truck from a neighborhood store. Someone called him a queer or something. 1949, Gacy's father was informed his son and another boy had been caught sexually fondling a young girl. Uh, because of a heart condition, Gacy was ordered to avoid all sports. Um,
Well, that ain't telling me at all.
Gacy later estimated that between the ages of 14 and 18, he had spent almost a year in the hospital. His father suspected the episodes were an effort to gain sympathy and attention. Although his mother, his sisters, and a few close friends never doubted his illness, Gacy's medical condition was never diagnosed. One of Gacy's friends at high school recalled several instances in which Gacy Sr. ridiculed or beat his son. On the occasion in 1957, the same friend witnessed an incident. Okay, so in 1960, age 18, Gacy became involved in politics, working as assistant precinct captain, Democratic Party candidate in his neighborhood.
Notice Ted Bundy became involved in sort of kind of politics or was trying to be a lawyer or whatever.
Mm-hmm. The same year Gacy became Democratic Party candidate, his father bought him a car. For the title of vehicle, his father's name until Gacy completed his monthly repayments. This repayments took several years. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. Why are they putting all this info in here?
Yeah, you notice how they promote these serial killers?
Bad, dude.
They give them a big ass fucking Wikipedia page. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
they're legends, man.
It's crazy. Like they're doing every year of his life.
Yeah,
In 1964, the shoe company transferred Gacy to Springfield to work as a salesman.
he's a
Like, are
super
you?
villain, dude. He's a super villain, dude. You know what I mean? He's an American
Mm-hmm.
super villain.
In
Yeah.
1966, Gacy accepted an offer from his father-in-law to manage 3 KFC restaurants in Waterloo. The offer was lucrative. Gacy would receive $15,000 per year, the equivalent to
Why do we
115.
need to know all that shit? This is a goddamn serial killer, dude. It's a piece of
Exactly.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
But see, they promote that. He's part of the
Oh,
American culture.
okay. Hold up. Hold up. In August 1967, Gacy committed his first known sexual assault upon a teenage boy. The victim was 15-year-old named Donald Voorhees.
Ha! See, absolutely, dude.
Hmm.
Voorhees' name is very important. There's a big time family, Voorhees family. The Jason Voorhees series is based upon. Mhm. How interesting is that?
So Grace Gacy lured Voorhees to his house with a promise of showing him pornographic films.
That's not just a quick. Okay. All these names is it.
He paid him $50. Voorhees reported to his father that Gacy had sexually assaulted him. Voorhees Sr. immediately informed police. Gacy was arrested. This is way too much information, man, like you said.
Mhm. They're superheroes. They're supervillains.
Oh, this is interesting. In 1968, Gacy persuaded one of his employees, an 18-year-old named Russell Schroeder, to physically assault Voorhees in an effort to discourage the boy from testifying. Voorhees secluded his spot, sprayed mace in his face, and beat him.
Mhm. All right. Well, apparently we're not getting anywhere with this. Okay. So what I want you to do is remember the name that I told you earlier off the air. The
Mm-hmm.
name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What I want you to do is put that name in and just put that name. Say uh, sus- suspected or put his name never found serial killer or something. You understand what I'm saying? Put serial killer blank never found. Okay, put that name in there. Serial killer, the name I
Is this
gave you
on
earlier.
Wiki? Is
Yeah,
this going to be on Wiki?
yeah, it'll be on there. I can't remember how I come across it. But I come across it when I was looking through. Somehow just linking Christian Bale and stuff like that. I mean, I can't, I start researching stuff and from one page to the next, one page to the next, and somehow sometimes you go through 4 or 5 pages, and it's just hard to get back there. I'm the only one that does that, though. You see, just weird like
Oakland County Killer, Child Killer.
Oakland County, right?
Uh-huh. Jeffrey Dahmer? No, that's Milwaukee.
And is that in Michigan, Oakland County, Michigan?
Uh-huh. Wow. Babysitter Killer. Oakland County Serial Killer, 1967.
They
Suspect.
never found him. He just had his name was something, but you just had this. They just, all they knew was his first name, or at least that's what they called it.
Berkeley. This is the same place. There's Huntington Woods in here. Lake Michigan.
Does it say what I'm saying? Does it say what his name, what they called him?
No, I haven't seen that yet. They're just showing Oakland County Child Killer, 1977. Was it old?
Yeah, probably, maybe.
They're showing John Wayne Gacy. Suspects and persons of interest.
Who was that?
John Wayne Gacy was one of them.
Okay, who would have been the other ones?
Allen, Archibald, Edward, Sloan, Chris Bush, James Vincent Gunnels, Theodore Lamborghini. I don't see anyone. It might not be the right one. Let me go back here. Jeffrey Dahmer. Was it Huntington Woods that was involved?
I want to say it was there or somewhere around that area, in that county or something. Just put how about suspected serial killer and just put that name but
Okay.
never found in the search
Okay.
engine. I don't know if it'll pull up anything or not. I just don't know.
All right. Let me try it just in Google in general. Hold Suspected serial killer. First name Jeff. Jeffrey Dahmer. List of serial killers in the United States. No, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to put Michigan. Oakland County killer.
Well, I wish you could see inside my mind to see what I saw. Sounds like it's gonna work.
No, all we got to do is set up a time and have Brian be the presenter. Man, he's so much better because he has a. He's just so much better at it, man. We'll have it all figured out before we start. But the bell thing is interesting, man. Like the
Oh, this
idea.
was a complete failure tonight.
All right. Well, the show got cut off completely. They're obviously suppressing me too now. What does it matter? I really don't care. We're just making fun of shills all night.
Well, it'd be good if we could pull up stuff that would, be helpful.
All right. Well, we'll set a day. I'll make sure Brian can be here, and then he can do all the presenting, and we can have a really good show. I wouldn't call it a failure completely, just because only one person's watching. I didn't put Flat Earth in the title. And it's 2:30, which is 3:30 Eastern.
All right. Well, I kind of got a headache, man. I'm ready to get off here.
All right, buddy. Well, sorry wasn't the greatest, but I thought some of it was good. I'll make it unlisted then.
It started out good, but it just went downhill from there. So anyway, all right. Well, I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Bye.